Hi again, I'm Sean. Today I'm going to prepare for you some more delicious raw food recipes, starting with a carrot soup. I'll be using my Vitamix blender. The main ingredients are carrots, cucumber, beets, and alfalfa sprouts. I'm also going to be using some fresh garlic, some fresh ginger, and then I'll be using some pink Himalayan sea salt and fresh ground black pepper. So for now, I'm going to begin to prepare my mise en place, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, hi again. So as you can see, the vegetables are all washed and ready to go. The recipe does call for juicing the carrots and the beets. So I'm going to juice these 6 carrots. I'm going to juice just the bulb of the beet, and then we'll add that in the blender with the other ingredients. So I'll see you after we juice. Okay, so we've gone ahead and created the mise en place for the carrot soup, and look at the beautiful, brilliant colors here, very vibrant and very inviting and full of nutritious value. So we have here the juice of 6 carrots, which came out to be a little more than a cup, maybe 10 ounces. We have here the juice of 1 medium beet. We have here 1 cucumber, and we have here half a cup of the alfalfa sprouts. And then what we did was we juiced about a 1.5 inch piece of ginger and 2 cloves of garlic that we're going to add in. And then here we have a quarter teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt, and we have 1/8 of a teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. So we're going to go ahead and add these ingredients, and then we're going to blend it, and then we'll taste it. So we'll see you then. So this ran for about 5 minutes. I actually am feeling it, and the container is actually extremely warm, so that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and put some into a bowl. I can see the textures of the different ingredients here. So I see a little bit of the foaminess from maybe the pulp, any little pieces of pulp that would have been from the carrot or beet juice, and also from the cucumber. As soon as I open it, I immediately smell the alfalfa sprouts and beets. Those are the main 2 aromas that I am smelling here. And it's actually much more red than I guess I thought it would be. I don't know if my beet was too big, but it looks more like beet soup than carrot soup, but let's see. Very foamy here. I wonder if I should. I'm going to pause for just a second. I'm going to strain it through a little strainer, get rid of some of the foam. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to try straining it a little through my strainer, because as you can see, what's pouring out is extremely foamy. So just so it's a little more clarified, we're going to get some of the liquid out. Some of the liquid through the strainer. I think that's a good amount. It's about a half a bowl of soup. Now I can smell the carrot as I'm pouring it. I don't smell the ginger, and I don't smell the garlic. As you can see, I didn't use all that I had juiced because I wasn't sure of what that might mean or how strong it might be. I'm going to take a little taste of it and see if I need to add more ginger and garlic, maybe a little more salt and pepper. So let's see. It actually is very, very warm, and you could really eat it right now as a nice warm bowl of soup. And I do taste the garlic is actually really strong. The ginger is not as strong, but the garlic is really strong, and you can taste the beets very well, and you can also taste the carrot. You can taste the beet as much as, if not more than, the carrot. And the bread that I would probably want to eat this with, I love a little bit of cinnamon raisin Ezekiel bread, so that's 100% flourless sprouted grain bread. I would eat it with that, and I probably would spread it with a little bit of vegan butter and eat it like that. So thank you for joining me. That's nice. Enjoy. Okay, welcome back. So now we're going to do another raw food recipe, and this is for sprouted raw hummus. So we have chickpeas. We're going to start with a cup of these that we're going to sprout, and we need sesame butter. So I'm not actually making it from scratch, but I do have some organic tahini that I did buy at Trader Joe's. And we're going to use a 1/4 cup of the raw hemp seeds, and we're going to use a clove of garlic that we'll peel and then add it to the recipe. We're going to also use a tablespoon of this unrefined sesame oil here, and we're going to use half the juice of this lemon, and we're going to use half a teaspoon of the ground cumin, and we're going to add a half a teaspoon of Celtic sea salt, some fresh ground pepper to taste, and then we'll add in some water to adjust the consistency. So we're going to start with soaking and actually sprouting our garbanzo beans. So we'll see you later. Sprouting jar. We just took this out of the dark place. So what we've been doing is rinsing it 2 to 3 times a day and keeping it wrapped in a dark towel and in a dark place. And let's see, we have the tails. So I think you see the little tail there. Can you see that? I think that's what we're looking for so that we can tell that they're ready. So we see the tail, so I think we're ready. So we're going to go ahead and start to compose the mise en place, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've prepared our mise en place of ingredients for the sprouted hummus. And this time, rather than use the juicer like we've done before, we're using the food processor. It's still going to be a raw food recipe. So we're going to go ahead and let me just show you what we have here. We have a cup of the sprouted, see our nice little nodules there, of the sprouted chickpeas or garbanzo beans. We have a half a cup of this organic tahini or sesame butter. We have half a cup, no, this is actually a 1/4 cup of the raw hemp seeds. And then we have a large clove of garlic, and we have a tablespoon of sesame oil, unrefined, organic. And we have the juice of half a lemon, and we have a half a teaspoon of cumin, ground cumin. We have a half a teaspoon of Celtic sea salt, and then we just have some fresh ground pepper, and then we can always season to taste. We have here just some red pepper flakes and turmeric, just in case we're going to add some after we taste it, and we have a little water in case it's too thick and we have to add some water for the consistency. So I'm going to go ahead and add these ingredients into the food processor and start to blend, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so one key thing to think about and remember when you're using a food processor is it has to be locked into place. There are usually some nodules, and when you hear it click like that, you know that it's locked into place. And then you want to secure your blade so that that is actually all the way at the bottom, so that that doesn't come apart while you're using it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and add our ingredients, and we'll see you after we finish. So this, we added more lemon, then we added also a little bit more salt. Much better. It's actually really good. That in a sandwich with some alfalfa sprouts and some butter lettuce would be really delicious. Well, thank you for joining me. I really enjoyed making these recipes, and I hope you enjoy eating it as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you.